The Strait of Hormuz, the world's most volatile maritime choke point. As the jugular vein of global energy supply, this narrow passage is once again on the brink of a massive conflict. It all began on a quiet morning when a US-linked oil tanker was rocked by a sudden, violent explosion. Iranian fast attack crafts and naval mines have turned this strategic corridor into a kill zone in an instant. The black smoke billowing from the deck is more than just a burning ship. It is a direct assault on global energy security. Washington's response was immediate. This is no longer just an incident, it is a clear provocation. Tensions in the region have reached a breaking point, and the world watches with bated breath, waiting for the next move.
We strongly encourage other nations whose economies depend on the Strait far more than ours. We get less than 1% of our oil from the Strait.
Only hours after an emergency meeting at the Pentagon, one of the fastest military deployments in recent history was launched. The order was brief but absolute. 3,000 U.S. Marines are to be deployed immediately to the Persian Gulf. They are the tip of the spear, America's rapid reaction strike force. At military bases across the country, V-22 Ospreys and massive C-17 Globemaster transport planes roared to life on the flight lines. Loaded with full combat gear, body armor, and heavy weaponry, the Marines boarded the aircraft. Many didn't even have time to say goodbye to their families. Their destination is clear: the volatile waters of Hormuz and the growing threat from Iranian forces. The Marines don't think about rest when they reach the region. Their first mission is to establish a fully functional military base in the middle of the empty desert within a matter of hours. First, camouflage netting is stretched to ensure the camp remains hidden from aerial surveillance drones. Engineering teams use bulldozers to dig deep entrenchments in defensive fighting positions. Sandbags are stacked, communication antennas pierce the desert sky, and supply lines are open. Every 15 minutes, massive cargo planes land to offload tons of ammunition, armored vehicles, and medical supplies. What was an empty stretch of sand yesterday has now become the new and lethal fist of American power in the Middle East. Preparations are moving at the same breakneck speed at sea as they are on land. Aboard the ships of the aircraft carrier strike group, Marines are conducting live-fire drills. The roar of machine guns and rifles echoes across the ocean waves. This isn't just a practice session. It is a clear message sent to the adversary: we are ready. Currently, the situation in the Strait of Hormuz is at a flashpoint. On one side are Iranian submarines and missile batteries. On the other, this new and massive U.S. military buildup. These 3,000 Marines are the first line of defense in a potential global conflict. A single stray bullet here could plunge the region, and perhaps the world, into an irreversible war.